Take that, Toxic Reapa. You won't be causing much trouble from now on. Alright, let's cuff you up. Yeah. Come on. I can't put the cuffs. Put the thing on. Put it. Come on, you stupid thing. Get on. Stupid things. I'll just cuff them to your feet. Okay. Got it. Alright. Let's head back to Hero Factory HQ. You stupid heroes. Your cuffs won't work on me. My joints are protected. Go away. You're not part of the set. I'm so sly. Hey guys, welcome to what is currently the 8th coolest thing on the internet. Stack Attack! It's Stack Attack, you know where it's at. The one thing we don't lack is the knack for reviewing Legos, and that's a fact. And yep, today we've got a Hero Factory set number 6201, ages 6 to 12, has 42 pieces, retails for $9, and it is Toxic Reapa. Toxic Reapa is one of the smaller villains from the Breakout set. I kind of like how they're doing that with how there's some big heroes, some big villains, some small heroes, and some small villains. I think it makes it more creative, some of the designs on the heroes, instead of just all being kind of carbon copies like they were in 1.0. All the heroes and villains are unique. They're all interesting and cool and just really cool designs on them. And Toxic Reapa is no different. He's definitely I think he's one of my favorite villains from the Breakout set, at least the first wave. And yeah, he's just a very nice figure. If I want to compare him to something, I almost feel like he's the Breakout version of Corroder. Think about it, he's green and black. He's symmetrical. He has like this poison stuff, and he just looks a lot like, and he also has like kind of beastie mouth like Corroder. He just looks a lot like Corroder. He's just like, seriously, he's just like the Breakout version of Corroder. So anyway, let's look at the box for Toxic Reapa. Packaging, stupid stuff. See, it's got the Sturfs on it. You get 200 game points. Back, you can see that there's not much about him. Maybe it's a she, I don't know. I've saved the little top part that cut off to get in the frickin' package. Just to show it, just kind of looks like that. I hate these stupid packages. Does it really have to be this freaking cheap Lego? Really? It has a freaking Ziploc seal on it. It's just, ugh. Alright, let's get to Toxic Reapa himself. Or she, I don't know. Oh, by the way, I have to mention the name. Reapa. What is with literacy that makes it cooler when it's poor? Who invented that idea? Just make it spelled slightly differently. Seriously, I want to know the guy or girl who invented that. I want to sock them in the face and shove them down the portal that is their infinite texting, which they probably do. Texting, if you don't know, it ruins our society, I swear to God. Okay, anyway, Toxic Reapa, start at the bottom. He has the Makuta feet, like the Makuta things, not Makuta pterodax, the Makuta species feet. He He doesn't have much armor on the feet, or on the legs, which I think kind of gives him a little creative look. I don't know why, it just looks kind of interesting with how he's big armored up here, and then he's like little tiny legs. So anyway, he has these clear green armor pieces in 3 wide, only 3 wide, nothing else. And you might be wondering why he has a core here. Well, all the heroes and villains come with a core like this, and I just put it here because that's where it looks the best. So yeah, the body kind of has a weird structure on it. It has like these 3 pieces. It has one of those, if I take one of these off, see what it is like under there. Come on. Has these, one of those connectors, what was in Waspix, that had those 3 ball joints on it. Yeah, it's kind of interesting connector, and then it has one of these in the middle. It's kind of creative. Again, all the heroes and villains are really creative in this series, and that's what I love about Breakout so much. But they all kind of jitter around, and they don't stay in place very well, and they'll get out of position. They're just like and I don't like positioning them just right. And me most likely having OCD, it's really annoying. And there's this head, again, he's ridiculously hunched. It's just, why are they hunched? Very, I guess, like Corroder has like these weird pointy parts on. I don't even know what these are supposed to be, like needles or something. Very evil look. And he doesn't have a Glowtorian head or any kind of head. He just has 1 brick there, kind of like the rock she'd had. Then in the back, he has these 2 tanks made out of Lego bricks, like, you know, standard bricks. On the top, just connect, pretty simple. You know, like kind of the R2-D2 pieces, if you know what I mean. Except not R2-D2E on it. And the arms have these new shoulder pieces on them, these black shoulder pieces with the green armor piece under it. It looks really, I really like these shoulder pieces. I think they fit best on Toxic Reaper because they just add the giant bulk on the top side of him and make him look even bulkier. And then for the rest of his arms, he has the big armor piece right here, and it goes to one of these little things, which is the hand, and then it has one of these green fire pieces on it, or seaweed, whatever they want to call them. And the pipe goes from here all the way through here, and then back to the pipe, or back to the tank. It's kind of interesting design on Toxic Reaper. As I said, he's very, very bulky on the top and very, very skinny on the bottom. I think it gives him a unique look, as I keep saying. Just looks very interesting, and you know, makes him want to like hunch around and jump around like a monkey a lot. I don't know if that makes any sense. Yeah, Toxic Reaper. Most of the parts I like about him, he's very bulky on the top. He has a very creative design. He's black and green, which is a decent color scheme. Unlike Corroder, who is just kind of weird open, and he's really, really bulky. He has this big old bulky armor pieces, big bulky. These parts just look really bulky, really menacing, evil face with a name like Toxic Reaper. You know, Reaper. A name like Toxic Reaper would be creepy, but a name like Toxic Reaper, it'd just be like stupid. Like, okay, the guy who's terrorizing our city or whatever is Toxic Reaper. Toxic Reaper? Now, when I'm thinking about the box, you can actually see evil on the back. You can always see one of the character they're facing in the back, which is kind of cool. So now let's get to the ratings. Let's get our stack bar, and we'll raise or lower. First, start off at half, and then we'll raise or lower the bar depending on how much I like certain parts of it, and how much I don't like certain parts of it. Alright, so first there's size. For $8.99, I think he's, as I said, very, very bulky. He doesn't have much down here, which I think is the biggest problem, but he does have a lot of pieces. He has 42 pieces, which is really good, nice, especially since the average for the $8 ones was 30 pieces, and then like a lot of the heroes have like 35 pieces. So for size, I'm gonna add 2. You know, standard, good size rank. Mock pieces, he has the black armor pieces, which I think will be pretty popular. The shoulder pieces. The face could be very interesting. There's a lot of black armor pieces, and these green little pieces are very nice. And then green R2-D2 pieces, and these green pipes, very nice. Did Meltdown? Yeah, I think Meltdown had those as well. But here you get 2 of them. So in terms of mock pieces, I am going to add 1. Because it's pretty good, not the best, but it's good. And next, play value. And in terms of play value, there's nothing at all that falls off him. He's perfectly sturdy. You know, he's just kind of the character you want to make him jump around and stuff. But I don't really think... the thing I don't like about him is weapons are kind of like... I guess like... What do the toxic things do? Are they like acid? Would they melt the heroes? I don't really know how it would work in terms of a weapon against a hero. Maybe they're just like blaze and like cuts them or something, but or like shoots acid. I don't know exactly how it would work. Like him attacking. Maybe I should watch some of the Hero Factory videos or something. But he doesn't really have much versatility in terms of weapons. But yeah, I'm gonna leave him at that for play value. And for cool factor, I think he deserves a raise of 3 because he is just awesome. I think he looks amazing. His symmetricalness, and if you don't know, I really like people that are symmetrical. I just don't like asymmetrical. It just looks all eh. And he's, I guess I said, giant bulky up here and really unbulky here. I think it's a kind of creative look. And he has a lot of these Lego pieces up here, and just looks really, really cool. Definitely one of my favorite. Definitely my favorite of the winter breakout villains. Thornrack's honestly, I think might be a little better than him, but he's not a frickin' winter villain in America. So, middle finger to you, Lego. That's so cool. Like it's to the Lego marketing. I'm sure it's a marketing thing. Yeah, thanks for watching Stack Attack. And next week we'll probably be looking at another Hero Factory set. Most likely a hero. I'm gonna give you a hint. He's yellow. He has a bulky arm, a non-bulky arm, only one weapon. His name is Evo. And he was in 2.0 and not 3.0. You know who it is yet? Okay, you're really, really stupid. Later.